to see carers having to come from all over the state to gather outside a week after the budget, to gather outside Leinster House to tell us how they are being neglected is wrong. And there's men and women there, but we know most of the carers in this state are women, and I think that's one of the reasons why they have been left behind so much. They're absolutely taken for granted, and we know all that. And the Minister was out there, and to hear her say that we need to put this to a citizens' assembly, you know, in terms of what the carers' needs are, I found quite insulting. Because absolutely there needs to be planning, strategic planning, focusing of resources and all of that. But we know what carers need. We know that we need the income disregard for the carers allowance. We do welcome the fact in the budget that carers are allowed to work 3.5 hours more, that's been extended. But there's the caveat with that is it's been extended, but at the same time, if they get paid for it or they get any money for it, then that money will be taken from their carers allowance. They're the most carers all over the state are one of the most groups of people who are absolutely neglected successively by governments, and we need reform of the means test for the carers allowance. And we need to end the postcode lottery in terms of home care and support. And we welcome the fact that there are additional home help hours, but we also know that they weren't, the ones that were announced last year weren't even implemented this year. And we also know that that is not going to reduce the waiting lists in the way that we need them to be reduced. We also haven't had replacement of the mobility allowance and the motorised transport grant, which was withdrawn in 2013. So all of those things, we don't have a GP visit card for carers, all of those things need to be addressed. We don't need a citizens' assembly to do it. We don't need any more consultation. We just need action.